Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do like a quick get ready with me. I'm so sorry I haven't posted in a while. I don't even have a good excuse. I've just been really lazy. Like I've been getting back into the gym, and then when I get home I don't really want to do anything else. So I'm going to do a quick little get ready with me using the Lange wand. I'm going to just kind of freshen up these curls a little bit. They've all kind of fallen. Especially this side, I sleep on this side of my head, so like these ones have definitely fallen. This side has stayed pretty well intact. I'm just going to kind of freshen them up a little bit. Bangs still look great. If you didn't notice already, my hair is dyed. It is now a very nice burgundy purple color. I went to go see Sarah yesterday at the JC Penney salon. We did a cut and color, so we took a little bit off the bottom, about 1.5 inches. Took a lot off the bangs. They were so long. So I quarantine cut my bangs about 1.5 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and they looked bad. I was using like the dullest scissors I could find in the house. They were just the ones in the bathroom. They're like, oh, bathroom scissors. They're for cutting hair. They're not for cutting hair. They're very dull. So like it was all kinds of jacked up. So now they're fixed. It looks better. Just gonna kind of freshen up my curls before I leave the house. I'm gonna do a quick little just makeup look, using some of the products I have been getting. So I'm going to turn my Lange wand on. Just going to let that warm up for a minute. Trying to get this to stay. There we go. Okay. I don't want it to burn my carpet. Okay. First, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Holy Hydration. The fragrance-free face cream. Fragrance-free face cream. Oh my god, that is a tongue twister. And with this stuff, a little bit goes a long way. This stuff is so good. So just a little bit. Like, I feel like this really helps, like with this Arizona summer heat we've got right now. My skin is just so dry. So I'm gonna rub that all in, and it makes my skin feel so hydrated and moisturized. So even like when I'm using my makeup, like I use this all the time. Even if I'm not wearing makeup, like if I don't leave the house or I'm just going to the gym, I just throw a little bit of this on. Because like there's no reason to put makeup on if I'm going to go sweat it off at the gym, but I still want something to make my face feel like I'm not just dry. So I use this all the time, and like there's barely any gone. Like, yeah, see, just a little bit has been taken off the top because so much of this goes such a long way. And I've been using it for 2 weeks now. I really, really like it. So if you want like a moisturizing face cream, I would definitely recommend picking some of this up. Or if anybody has any recommendations on something you think is better, let me know and I'll try it out. Okay. So just waiting for that Lange wand to start heating up. But yeah, Sarah cut and colored my hair yesterday. Cut, colored, and styled. And so she's calling this color, it's a special mix called Black Cherry. And it is so nice. Like right now you can't really tell that it's burgundy. It's more of like a dark purple, still has like a brown undertone to it. But I go in the sun, it is burgundy. It is such a pretty color. I'm so happy with it. So I'll have to post a picture of like of what it looks like outside. You can kind of tell. Okay. Is it heated up yet? I'll give it another second. Okay. So I'm just gonna freshen up the curls. I'm gonna do a quick makeup look. Nothing over the top. Just something quick for today. Okay. See, that's the problem with this. I never know when it's actually heated up. The blue light always stays blue. So I'm like, how quick? Like it says it has a 30-second heat up time. I don't know if that's true or not. So just gonna quit. So Sarah did these curls yesterday with a straightener, and I'm just going in with the wand to kind of like recurl, fix a little bit. I don't want to damage the curl she did because she did such an amazing job. Like, if I could go and sit in Sarah's chair every day and just have her play with my hair, I so would. Like, the entire time. I'm just like, she's just playing with my hair. Even when she was putting the color in, just like her messing with my hair just felt so good and relaxing. Oh, if I could do that every single day, I totally would. So if anybody wants to come do my hair on a daily basis, I will be extra appreciative because I love when people play with my hair. Oh, that curl looks nice. Okay. So just kind of fixing the curls, and I don't really need to do anything. I'm going to spray my bangs again just to add a little bit more. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, so just like a quick little freshen up. So besides me quarantine cutting my bangs, how is everybody else doing? How is, now that they've lifted restrictions and we can all go out for a little bit, how is everybody doing? I'm still not going out. I guess I'm still in quarantine. I'm just lazy. It's Arizona in the summertime. Like, quarantine took away our entire spring. I'm sorry to everybody who lives in Arizona who had to quarantine because that was the only nice time of the year we ever get. And then it was taken away by quarantine, and now it's summer and nobody wants to go outside. So that's how it's going here. So, like, I guess we're all going to quarantine until fall comes in, like, late September, October, when it's actually starting to be nice out again. I guess we're all just going to quarantine until that point. But to people who live elsewhere, how is the restriction going? Like, have your restrictions been lifted? I know there are parts of the country that are still in quarantine. I guess Arizona, really, we never got a quarantine. We kind of just, the governor was kind of just like, maybe you should stay home. And, like, nobody listened. But our numbers are starting to spike again here, which is really upsetting. I thought, maybe that quarantine would stop the spikes, but, like, everything is spiking. And it's hard to, like, this is going to sound really selfish, and I'm sorry, but it's hard to plan a wedding when you can't see your fiance. Like, basically all of our wedding planning halted. And I'm so glad that we had already picked a 2-year out date because everybody who has to cancel their weddings this year is going for next year. So I'm so glad we did not get in the mix of all of that. With, well, maybe are we going to have to reschedule next year? Like, all that stuff. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that. But all of our wedding planning had stopped. Because you can't plan a wedding if you can't see your venue and you can't go to cake tastings. You can't do anything. So that's really upsetting, and I feel so bad for everybody. I follow like a couple bridal pages on Facebook, and all these girls who have to cancel their weddings or have to postpone. I would be so pissed if I had to do that. So I'm sorry. Like, if anybody's following those bridal pages or you follow me from a bridal page, I am so sorry on canceling your weddings and everything. Like, I would just we'd just elope. If somebody said I had to move my wedding date, I'd be like, no, this is my date, damn it. I've had it planned for 2 years. So I think this side's pretty much done. Okay, now for the very flat side. So, but comment down below, how is your state doing? People in other states besides Arizona, how is your state dealing with COVID? Like, are your restrictions lifting? Are your numbers spiking? Like, my job at the hospital, like, we're preparing apparently for a second wave of coronavirus to come through, which we really didn't have a huge first wave. We have a COVID unit downstairs. We were ever only so full. It was never like, oh my God, the COVID unit is overflowing. It wasn't. Like, we've got people down there. I'm not gonna lie, we do have coronavirus cases on the COVID unit, but you know, there's not a whole lot of people, you know, but maybe when the second wave hits, maybe there will be more people. Where I live in is a rural area in Arizona. Like, nobody really stops here. So I think the reason we're getting a bunch of coronavirus cases are people bringing them. They're like going to like Phoenix or Tucson or something, like places that have a lot of cases in Arizona, and then they're like bringing it back with them because this is such a rural area that it's not that I don't think it's like we haven't been hit hard. Like even during the first wave, Phoenix and Tucson were like the main places getting hit. So, but I live in such a rural area that it's not like we didn't really get a whole big first wave at my job. That girl does not want to curl. Okay, I'm gonna try that one again. I'm gonna try holding this side a little bit longer because it's just not wanting to hold a curl right now. And then besides COVID and all that very unsettling stuff, how is everybody else doing? Like, not not COVID related, just how is everybody doing? Are you oh man. Okay, throw that way. Hopefully that settles down a little bit. Like how are you doing? Are you good? Do you need some words of encouragement? Like I'm always down to give words of encouragement to people who need it. I probably should have tried to do this with my straightener. Because these curls are not holding very well. Oh my god, I keep letting go. Because we cut 1.5 inches off my hair, I keep forgetting how short it is now. It's not short. It's still pretty long. There we go. That's a nice one. So, with everything going on, just how is everybody doing? Is anybody started anything new? Like during quarantine, I took up knitting. I'm not good at it, by the way. I do not have the patience to knit. I do not. So, like when quarantine first started, I was like, yes, I'm gonna learn to knit. Sorry, my foot has fallen asleep underneath me. I was like, I'm gonna teach myself to knit. I'm gonna learn how to knit. I'm gonna be that mom someday who makes blankets and stuff. I am not good at knitting. I have absolutely no patience for it at all, which is very sad because I really like. I bought the yarn, like I bought a bunch of yarn, and I bought like the special little sticks and everything. Like I did a bunch of research on it, and then I was like, eh. Like maybe I'll get into it, like if I have a bunch of free time sometime. But like even during during the quarantine when I had a bunch of free time, I was like, eh. And like I tried to do it. I tried to tell myself that I was gonna do it while I was gonna knit while I was watching TV. Like, you know, not gonna be on my phone. I'm gonna do something productive. Eh. It really didn't happen. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up real quick, and then when I come back, we're gonna do my makeup. Okay, so I finished curling my hair. I just did a few more pieces. It's kind of boring just watching me do my hair. So just a quick spray. There we go. Okay, so definitely better than it was, not as flat. Not as good as what Sarah could do, but did the best with what I got. So now I'm going to do a little bit of makeup. I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. I have Like, you can even see this big one right here. You can't really see all, like, the little old ones right here that are crusted over now and, like, pretty much gone. But this one right here, that has been my problem all week long. So I worked Sunday, and then I worked Wednesday. Today is now Saturday. No, today is Friday, sorry. Today is Friday. And this one has been giving me problems all week. It showed up Sunday after work, and I was so mad because it was huge. So finally, it's starting to go away, but it is jive freaking enormous. I really hope at some point this wearing masks all day thing goes away, because it's just so gross. Like, you're just, all of my hot, nasty air is just all over my face. And I hate it. I absolutely hate wearing a mask all day at work. Like, I know it's for the best for everybody, for our patients, for us, for safety purposes. I get it. I hate it because I am breaking out. Like, all through here, I have got breakouts because it's just sitting there on my face all day. But this face primer is doing pretty well. It's a little sticky, but it doesn't dry down sticky. It'll dry down dry, I guess is the best way to put it. So, but this is the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. I got this for my birthday from Ulta. Let's see. I'm going to do just like a basic, it's hot outside. I do not want to do a full face of foundation. I'm just going to do my concealer and powder. It's too hot outside to do foundation. To anybody who lives in Arizona, you understand. To everybody else who doesn't live here and does not understand, it is like, it got up to like 104 yesterday, I think, 105. And that's not as hot as it can get, but I'm going to be outside today. I don't want to melt. Is melt the best word? Like, I'm not like the Wicked Witch of the West and, pour water on me and I'm going to start to melt, but the makeup will melt if I wear a lot of it because it's hot. Like, I put a setting spray on yesterday and it still got a little melty. Okay. So I've got my Wild Animals palette right here. I'm using the giant mirror that this thing came with to apply makeup because the camera on the computer, as good as it is not as good as a regular mirror. So, real quick, just put a little bit of concealer on my chin, a little bit under my eyes, because they are dark. I have not been sleeping well. I don't know what it is, but I've been, like, the last 2 days, I have woken up before 7 o'clock in the morning. Today I woke up before 6. Wow. I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm, like, wide awake. And, like, I don't think anything's waking me up. I'm just awake. Like, and today I tried to go back to sleep, and I just could not fall back asleep. Okay. I'm going to just take my finger and just rub this in. I don't need a brush for this. So, just real quick. Get all up in there. And the e.l.f. Hydration Face Cream really helps with, like, making me look refreshed. Because without it, I think I would look like a zombie. So, just real quick. See, look how well that covered that. With the face cream and the primer and some concealer, that blemish is gone. Which is good. That's where I want it to be. It's gone. Get right here around my nose. So everything doesn't look all cakey. Okay. Yeah, that looks fantastic now. Okay. And so, as you all know, that was what I'm always using, my Wet n Wild concealer. And then I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Clean Professional in shade, I don't even know what shade this is, 110 Translucent Light. And I'm going to take my powder brush, and this is the one I got from Shop Miss A. This is the powder brush from there. I love this brush. I love how fluffy it is. It picks up a lot of product, which is nice. I don't have to keep going into my cap for that. And it provides a lot of coverage with this powder. So, like, I get a nice little even coat of everything. I really like this brush. And this was only like $1.88. Okay. So now that I'm all fresh-faced, I'm now going to go in with, definitely need some chapstick before I do anything else. Gonna do the baby lips in just the regular sunscreen color, the clear white. I'm almost out of this. I need to go get some more. This stuff is perfect. I love this. It makes my lips so soft. It doesn't make my lips look white or, oh, I love it. So next I'm going to go in with my Pixi by Petra, the Fresh Face Blush in Beach Rose, that I use more as a bronzer than anything else. Where's my brush? And I like to use my Wet n Wild brush with this one. It's got like this weird top to it that just like, it's perfect for like this little thing. So just pick up some product. And then I always start on my nose. And I just bronze and I bronze with it real quick. Just to make myself kind of tan. Like, I know I'm not tan, but this gives me like a little, like I've been out in the sun, sun-kissed look without looking red. And I love this color. I thought when I got this in the May bag, the May Ipsy bag. I thought when I got this, I was like, why are they sending me this? This is like the darkest color. That is so not going to match with me. I love this. I will never judge Ipsy by an initial bringing it out of the bag again. I love this stuff. This is like the best sun-kissed blush bronzer that I could have gotten. I love this. It makes me look tan enough that you think I'm out in the sun, but not overly tanned. See, like, you can even tell on camera, like, it's just a little bit of light to it, nothing over the top. I need to respray these bangs. They're separating on me. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my regular everyday eyeliner, the Rimmel London Exaggerate Waterproof in 262 Blackest. Love this stuff. My go-to all the time. I have a really nice one that Ipsy sent me, the Araceli Ojos Perfection Gel Pencil Eyeliner. I'm saving this because it's so expensive. Because this is like $16 per eyeliner, I guess. Because it's so expensive, I don't want to just use it for my everyday. Like, I'll use it for when I want to do something special, but definitely not an everyday for me. Just put this on real quick. Okay. Whew, there we go. Okay, and I'm going to do the I Heart Revolutions coffee palette today, just for like a quick little eye look. I have fallen in love with the shade Arabica. This one right here. It's like, it's not terracotta, but it's also not pink. Like, it is somewhere in the middle between coral, terracotta, pink. It's in there. I don't know where in there it is, but it is a shade that works so well on my lids. So I'm just going to start out with that and put it all over my lid. Okay. Just a real quick, just to give me some color. It goes really well with this beach rose color that I've got on my cheeks. Like that's, like it goes together. I put this on yesterday and I fell in love. I was like, this color. Like this color could not be any better of a shade for my eyelids. Because it shows up nice, but it's not overpowering. Like I can still put something over this, or if I want to just do like a legit just one shade, it goes there too. It is amazing. Okay. And of course, you know me, I am going to go over it. I'm going to take the shade Instant, this nice gold color up top, and just kind of like cover the Arabica in it. If I can pick anything up on this brush, dang. I like packed in there. Okay, just a little, oh yeah, that is such a good, like, it's just enough that it's going to shimmer, but not enough that it's going to show up gold. Just a quick little makeup look. And I am going to do I'm going to do my Morphe setting spray with this look as well. Just to make sure that everything kind of just stays put. Okay. Just a little bit of the Instant color. Beautiful. Okay, that looks great. I'm definitely done. There wasn't even a lot of fallout, which is awesome. Okay. And that's going to be me done with this video today. Thank you for getting ready with me and watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know what you want to see. If you want to see me test out new palettes, new makeup, hair tools, let me know. I'm so for it. And I will see you in the next video.